Estiva, this is GeoBlazeable coming at you with another Destiny video. What is going on, guys, and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking about what is the god roll for the sidearm, the Binding Blaze. So the Binding Blaze is a sidearm that you're able to get from Iron Banner, and I'm pretty sure this week you're going to be faced with this particular question. Which item has the best god rolls for this sidearm? Now, as you guys see, you're going to be getting a bunch of them dropping, but how are you going to know which one is the best one to use? Well, that's why you have me here for, and I'm going to tell you guys what are the best rolls, what you could expect out of this weapon, and kind of like a review of what this weapon feels like, and if it's something you should definitely give it a try. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the Binding Blaze. So the Binding Blaze is a sidearm that comes with a fire rate of 98 fire rate and a very similar impact to the majority of the weapons. I'll go ahead and give you guys a little comparison to the Wormwood, which by far is one of my favorite cannons. As you guys see, the Binding Blaze has a higher fire rate than the Wormwood, right? And it has a little bit less impact, a little bit less range. Stability wise, a little bit less, and that's just because of the perks, and the reload speed's a lot faster in the Binding Blaze. So if you guys have to compare, the Wormwood would be your best comparison as far as which is the better sidearm. Now, let's take a closer look at this weapon. Now, the thing that you're asking is, Laser, what are the best perks for this sidearm? Now, there's two things that you're going to be wanting to worry about when you're picking up the Binding Blaze, and that is range and that is stability. Range and stability. You're going to be looking for perks that are actually going to be able to boost this to the maximum and help you and give you that nice maximum mobility. So as far as iron sights, we have the Fallen, we have the Warrior, the Vigor, and the Lordy. As you guys see right there, nothing being boosted as much as here. The only thing that we have is this one is optimized for excellent recoil control, so it's going to be kicking less. This one's going to be flexible sight, light with good recoil control, strong target acquisition, and also a lightweight design, good for recoil and control. This one's actually better because the thing with the sidearms is they have a very good target acquisition. Their hitbox is actually pretty good, and anything that helps you boost that, it's going to help you land those shots a little bit more on target and make them a little bit more sticky. Now for the second column, you're going to have a all assortment of array of different perks that are going to be dropping. There's two things that you have to worry about. One is the stability, like I said, and one is the range. So anything that boosts range or boost stability, that's what you're going to go with, and you're going to want to play with these. For example, as you guys see here, I have Fitted Stock, which is one of the best perks that you could possibly get in the Binding Blaze. So for the first column, you're going to be looking for something that has either Fitted Stock or Hand Loaded. Those are going to be your two main priority ones. I prefer Fitted Stock just because it increases the weapon stability, and you don't have to worry about stability anymore, and you can just definitely play around with anything else, like kind of like if you get Rangefinder or anything else that fits your playstyle a little bit better. So for me, the first column would definitely be Fitted Stock. Next up, we have on the second column, on this roll, I got lightweight and I got high caliber rounds. Now, a lot of people say high caliber rounds don't really count or aren't really relatively when they come to this particular weapon. There's not really a sense of actually having high caliber rounds. No one's actually even tested that theory, but if you guys would like us to test it, we'll definitely go ahead and give that a test. Now, for this one, I like high caliber rounds because my Wormwood has high caliber rounds, and it seems like when I'm shooting people, their shots seem a little bit off when I'm actually hitting them. So I haven't tested it if that's the thing, but I personally prefer high caliber rounds. Now, if you had to tell you guys and recommend you thinking maybe high calibers don't work, what is the best roll you could actually get on this one? You're going to want to go with the following. You're going to want to go with either Quick Draw or Snapshot. Now, remember, if you are a hunter and you have the following perk enabled on your Blade Dancer, which gives you the Snapshot perk, you are not going to want to worry about picking up Snapshot. What you're going to want to do is you're going to be happy and suited with Quick Draw. So definitely Quick Draw would probably be my best perk to pick from here if you're a hunter. Snapshot would probably be my pick if you guys are not hunters and don't have that Quick Draw already enabled. Now the last tree, that is when things get a little bit tricky because a lot of people have a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people tell you, oh, you should go with Hidden Hand, you should go with Reactive Reload, you should go with Rangefinder, and that's where things get a little bit tricky in crowd control. Now what's going to determine what roll or what perk you pick on this last column is going to be your playstyle. If you are an aggressive person and like to push, that's going to give you, I'm going to give you the perks for that. If you guys like to play a little bit passive, wait for someone to push you, then sidearm them to death, then I'm going to give you guys what are the best perks to have for this one. So first and foremost, if you guys play a little bit passive, then what you guys are going to want to go is you're going to go with Hidden Hand or Rangefinder. That's going to give you the ability to DPS and give that nice maximum ability. So the further the person or the target is, you're able to land those shots fairly precise and at a good range. If you guys like to push, then I'm going to suggest for you guys to go with reactive reload or crowd control. Reactive reload gives you the ability to reload and get that bonus damage. Crowd control is a little bit different. Crowd control actually gives you the bonus damage after a kill. So those are the two best stats to actually have. If you like to push, definitely my number one would be crowd control. If you like to hang back a little bit, I would probably go with a hidden hand. Rangefinder is still a really good perk, but hidden hand gives you that more target acquisition in case you're a little bit off of your target, and in case you don't land a good stability perk, then that's going to be your best way to go. And there you guys have it. Now, if I had to rate this one, a review from 1 to 10, where would I place this one? I would place this at like a 7 out of 10 as far as sidearms are concerned. If you guys would like me to make a top 5 sidearms video, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll have one of those out for you guys quickly as I possibly can. Don't forget, guys, if you want to stay up to date to all things Destiny, make sure you keep it locked on this channel, and I will catch you guys on the next video.